I could not identify any specific emotional outcome that was mentioned, but all right, let's dissect some ads again. Right now, I'm looking at ad by Rin from 2023. It's called Chamak Chuno. Let's play it.
मिसेस मिश्रा कहती है साधारण टिकिया दे सिर्फ सफाई और रिन दे चमक तो कुछ भी। मिसेस मिश्रा,
आपके बेटे की शर्ट हमारे घर आ गिरी तो मैंने धो दी।
रिन टिकिया, इसकी एक्टिव ब्राइट टेक्नोलॉजी कपड़ों को दे कड़कती चमक।
सिर्फ सफाई नहीं, चमक चुनो। रिन।
Okay, short and simple one. So let's use the CoreVoice framework to dissect ads, using which we also create ads. So first is what's possibly the key insight based on which this ad works, and I guess the insight is they average the women, which in maybe tier 2, tier 3 town India, which is probably a big chunk of TG who buys Rin. That's how they sort of gossip and talk about. So any such conversation in which we can fit in Rin might work. Customer stage, I guess, is this is a category where all the customers, everybody sort of knows what tikia is for, so they are all solution aware. Rin being such a popular brand, that make us definitely assume that the TG is also brand aware, so it's more for the recall. Relatability, definitely, as we just discussed, the key insight probably is itself based on relatability, so it's relatable. Hopefully, feelings evoked as we see this ad, it's clear that the feelings that are being evoked are that of feeling upbeat and feeling energetic. I mean, at least I could not sort of feel any other feeling beyond these two. So what are the creative devices? The basic creative device of this ad is two people talking. Then there is also story, because there is a discussion and we don't know what's going to happen. So the other format that this ad follows is a story format. The third creative device for this ad is showing product superiority. Most detergent ads, visually or by saying it, and this ad does both, do show how your product is superior. Hook related comments. I guess most story ads have a gap level hook. Somebody says something and you want to listen to or see what happens next. So it was decent, not out of the blue, nothing really eye-catchy here. What I like is the ad comes to the point really fast at about 4 seconds, because Rin Se Chamak is introduced right in the conversation very early on. So at least the product fits in the conversation very well. And therefore, hook to sales pitch is pretty bang on, because it's not abrupt at all. There is no feasibility link trigger like most brand ads. What are the product attributes being pushed? One is quality, and I guess there is a phrase called active bright tech, which indicates that the other product attribute that is being pushed is also, like, let's call it features and functionalities of a tikia. So that's the attribute. There are two functional outcomes being mentioned in this ad, I believe. One is safai, which would be basically physical well-being, and the other is, I guess, sensory appeal, right? Chamak, which means it's pleasant to the eyes, so it's for a functional appeal. I could not identify any specific emotional outcome that was mentioned, but by the setting of everything, I would conclude that there are two emotional targets, emotional desires that we need are being targeted indirectly. One, social contact, our need to speak to friends. So, the context sort of caters to that. And also the notion of a fair and ideal world, our desire for that is also being communicated indirectly, because that third neighbor that they were talking about, behaves in a very, very nice manner, which is how we would want people to be in an ideal world. That was the deconstruction of Rin 2023 Chamak Chuno ad, and see you soon with some more ad dissections.